Here we have the pre and post synaptic neurons. Currently in resting potential, there is sodium and potassium ions, but once the sodium rushes in and the potassium rushes out, it's called depolarization, and it allows for action potential and for everything to finally be fired.
Okay, so taking a closer look at the neurons, we have the axon, which carries info from the cell body to the other cells. Coming off of that is the axon terminal branches, which sends neurotransmitters to the dendritic spines. Surrounding the axon is the myelin sheath, which helps to insulate and protect it. But there are gaps in between the myelin sheath, which are the nodes of Ranvier, which allow for the reactions to happen quicker. Next, when you come over here, you have the soma, which is pretty much the body. So inside the soma is the nucleus, which controls the creation of substances that help to maintain the neuron. And then off of the soma are the dendrites, which are branches that receive messages, which also have little protrusions that are dendritic spines, which receives the info from the single axon up here.
And these neurotransmitters, when all the processes happen and it's about to send the neurotransmitters and the dendritic spines, are about to receive. There's something that happens. It's called the all or nothing principle. So either the neurotransmitters are gonna completely be sent or not be sent at all. There's no in between. Just like when you flush a toilet, it either flushes all the way or it doesn't flush at all.
And so the neurotransmitters specifically are chemical substances that transmit information from one neuron to the next. And then also, they're being sent from axon terminals, which send the neurotransmitters to the dendritic spines of the next neuron. So specifically, the neurotransmitters that are being sent are chemical substances that transmit the information from one neuron to the next. And there's also a space in between the axon terminal and the dendritic spine right here, which is a synapse. And there's also a synaptic vesicle among the axon terminal branches, which helps send neurotransmitters. Thank you.
Neurotransmitters are being transmitted, and if too many are being transmitted, then the presynaptic neuron can kind of suck it back up, and that is a process called reuptake.